Silver rain on empty streets, soft reflections at my feet, your name drifting through the air like a half-remembered prayer. Windows glow in pale blue light, cars pass slowly through the night. Every shadow looks like you, every sky deeper blue. Coffee cooling by my side, words I never tried to hide. September breeze against my skin, where your warmth had once been. Old cafe on 7th Lane, neon flickers in the rain. We were laughing out too loud, dreaming fearless in the crowd. Records spinning velvet slow, songs we used to always know. Needle tracing every scar, love felt bigger than we are. Midnight leaning on the wall, waiting for your distant call. Streetlights trembling overhead, things we wished we never said. Polaroids in silver frames, blurry smiles without names. Time has washed the colors thin, still your eyes are shining in. Trains departing one by one, chasing echoes we had begun. Platform soaked in amber light, holding on with all its might. Autumn settles in my coat like the last unsent note. Silver rain keeps falling through every memory of you. Morning waiting far away, night refuses yet to sway. September hums a quiet tune underneath the fading moon. In the mirror of the glass, I watch the old reflections pass. Footsteps vanish down the line, leaving only yours and mine. Years may turn and seasons bend, hearts may break and slowly mend. But when cold September calls, I still hear your footsteps fall. Silver rain will always be the sound of you and me. Somewhere in that autumn air, we are still together there. Empty bench beside the square, lingering perfume in the air. Even now I feel it start, September in my heart. Late night radio plays our song, soft and steady all night long. Every note pulls me through, silver rain and thoughts of you. Clouds are drifting low and wide, carrying what we couldn't hide. In that rain-soaked memory, you are always next to me. When the leaves begin to fall, I can hear your distant call. September never says goodbye, it only teaches hearts to try. Silver rain on silent stone, still I never walk alone. In the hush of autumn skies, I still see you in my eyes. was cold and clear. City lights were drawing near. You said nothing at the door, like we had been here before. Taxi headlights cut the rain, running slow along the lane. Your suitcase by your side, but you never stepped outside. Curtains moving in the breeze, silence heavy as the seas. Clock was ticking on the wall, neither dared to make the call. Half a glass of fading wine, your reflection close to mine. Every second stretched too long, like the last line of a song. Radio played something low, a melody we used to know. You were staring at the floor, keys were resting by the door. Footsteps echo down the hall, shadows rising on the wall. Every breath we tried to take felt like something bound to break. Rain was tapping on the glass, watching all the moments pass. Street was shining dark and deep, promises we couldn't keep. You said maybe we should try, but the word got lost in sighs. Hands that almost reached for mine paused somewhere between the lines. Suitcase still upon the ground, no goodbye was ever found. Midnight leaning overhead, everything we never said. Lights were fading one by one, like a story left undone. Taxi waiting by the curb, engines low and undisturbed. I could hear your heartbeat slow in the quiet undertow. You were standing very still, fighting something stronger still. Rain kept falling soft and thin, like a doubt that settled in. You turned slightly toward the door, but your feet refused the floor. Every memory in that room hung like perfume in the gloom. Photographs along the shelf, silent witnesses of self. City humming far away, waiting for the break of day. But inside that fragile night, we were frozen in the light. You said time would make it right if we only held on tight. But the hours would not move, stuck inside what we once knew. Suitcase handle in your hand, still you chose not to stand. Something in your trembling eyes kept rewriting our goodbyes. Taxi lights began to fade, driver tired of the wait. Rain erased the painted lines, blurring all the warning signs. You stepped closer once again, breathing in the scent of rain. Neither winning, neither free, lost in what we used to be. The night was wide and undecided, every feeling left divided. Doors still open to the street, yet we could not move our feet. Morning hiding out of sight, somewhere past the edge of night. We were standing face to face, time suspended in that place. Taxi gone without a sound, only silence all around. Suitcase resting where it fell, like a secret we won't tell. The night we forgot to leave was the night we chose to grieve. Not in tears or bitter cries, but in quiet compromise. City wake sinking far below, windows catching early glow. Still we stood beneath the light, prisoners of that night. Years may turn and people go, stories end and rivers flow, but in rooms where shadows weep, life's the night we couldn't leave. If I hear the rain again, falling soft against the pane, I return without a fight to that undecided night. Taxi lights in distant hue, fading out of me and you. Every time the dark appears, I still see it through the years. The night was cold and clear, city lights were drawing near, suitcase waiting by the door, and we leaving nevermore. Sunlight through the kitchen blinds, dust is dancing in thin lines. You were laughing by the sink, pouring coffee without a blink. Morning radio humming low, a simple tune from long ago. Your bare feet on wooden floor, like a rhythm I adore. Camera resting on the chair, capturing the quiet air. You said hold it, don't you move, let the moment gently prove. Click and flash of silver light, freezing warmth in morning white. We were careless, we were young, life still waiting to be sung. Picture slowly coming through, faded shades of me and you. Smiles not posing unaware, love was easy in that air. Curtains breathing soft and slow, outside cars in steady flow. Nothing felt too far away, we believed in every day. Your hair falling on your face, sunlight traced its golden grace. I remember how you'd say, let us never change this way. Shoebox under bedroom bed, where our little past was kept. Stacks of moments thin and square, proof that we were really there. Polaroids of summer rain, window glass with silver stain. Running barefoot down the street, hearts impatient in their beat. Afternoons in corner bars, talking dreams beneath the stars. Every picture slightly blurred, like the future we inferred. Ink was fading on the back, dates in careful midnight black. Promises we used to sign, with your cursive next to mine. Autumn leaves around our shoes, holding hands we could not lose. Every snapshot softly shows what the restless heart still knows. Winter coats and breath and air, frozen smiles we chose to share. Steam from cups in silent parks, tiny glowing hopeful sparks. Spring returned in gentle hues, new beginnings we would choose. Every frame a fragile art, tiny window to the heart. Years have passed and walls have changed, furniture is rearranged, but that box still stays with me, hidden like a memory. Sometimes late at night I see that old photograph of we, edges bent and colors worn. Still it keeps the morning born in that square of yellowed light. You are holding me so tight. Nothing broken, nothing torn, just a love not yet outworn. Camera flash of long ago, still inside its silver glow. Every time I close my eyes, we are young beneath those skies. Some things fade and some remain, like the scent after the rain. But that picture softly proves love once lived in simple grooves. If I shake it gently now, I can see us anyhow, smiling like we had no fear, certain we would stay right here. Polaroid of you and me, time inside a tiny sea. Though the world has moved apart, you are framed within my heart. Morning light and kitchen floor, coffee cups and open door, all of it still feels so near in that captured yesteryear. Even if the color's thin and the paper folds within, every line still seems to say we were real in every way. Polaroid of us remains through the winters and the rains, a small square against the years, holding laughter, holding tears. When I turn it to the light, dust will sparkle soft and bright, and for just a little while I can see your easy smile. Sunlight through the kitchen blinds, dust still dancing in thin lines, in that frame we always stay, never fading far away. Neon flickers on wet pavement, midnight hums in soft arrangement, your reflection in the rain, calling out my name again. Streetlight cast in amber glow, shadows moving long and slow, taxi passing out of sight, leaving echoes in the night. Wind is whispering through wires, city breathing quiet choirs, windows lit in distant rows, holding stories no one knows. Footsteps tapping steady time, like a half-forgotten rhyme. Every corner feels the same, yet it never speaks your name. Coffee steam and paper cups, lonely bars still lighting up, music drifting from inside where our younger selves reside. Billboards glowing red and blue, every color fades to you. Rain dissolves the painted lines, blurring all the warning signs. Telephone booth cracked and worn, like a vow already torn, coin still resting in my hand, words I cannot understand. You once stood beneath this light, laughing softly at the night, hair illuminated gold in that warmth against the cold. Engines murmur far away, night refuses break of day, every signal turning green. Still I linger in between. between. Puddles mirror broken skies, neon stars and shattered guys. Every drop that hits the ground plays a small remembered sound. Corner store with buzzing sign, selling time at 99. Shelves of moments wrapped in glass, watching all the lovers pass. Streetlight hum above my head, echoes of the things you said. Promises like falling rain, soft and sweet, but lined with pain. Jacket collar pulled up high, breath escaping in a sigh. Somewhere music starts to play our old song from yesterday. Cars move on and people change, city streets rearrange, but beneath this amber hue, everything returns to you. Bridge above the river bend, where we swore it would not end. Graffiti fading on the wall still remembers it all. Traffic lights in steady red, all the words we never said. Moments hanging in the air, like your perfume lingering there. Subway rumble underground, shaking loose a distant sound. Every platform, every train carries whispers of your name. Rain begins to fall once more, silver tapping at the door. Streetlight halo around my face, time suspended in this place. Windows closing one by one, night nearly undone. Yet I stand where we once stayed, listening to this serenade. Melody without a band, played by wind across the land. Neon strings and drum of rain, soft electric ache again. Somewhere in this urban sea lives the ghost of you and me, dancing in the pouring light, held within the edge of night. Even if the years divide, even if the tears have dried, underneath this glowing sky, love refused to say goodbye. Streetlight serenade remains in the silence of the lanes. Every time the dark is made, I return to this parade. Neon flickers, rain descends, city neither breaks nor bends, and beneath its amber shade plays our streetlight serenade. Dust on the turntable spin, tiny circles wearing thin, lamplight leaning on the wall, night begins its gentle call. Vinyl resting black and white, holding years we cannot hide. Needle trembling at the start, like a pulse inside my heart. Static whispers in the air, empty chair across from where you once listened side by side, letting every chorus glide. Sleeve is faded at the seam, edges soft like a dream, Fingerprints in silver trace, time engraved upon its face. First note rising low and slow, like a place we used to go. Room is wrapped in amber shade, memories begin to fade. Curtains closed against the street, city humming far beneath. Every crackle, every sigh feels like something left to try. Record turning steady round, pulling ghosts up from the sound. Your reflection in the glass, watching silent minutes pass. Coffee cold beside my hand, nothing ever goes as planned. Every lyric softly played brings me back to where we stayed. Dust collects along the rim, light grows faint and edges dim, but the melody remains flowing through familiar veins. Second track begins to spin, carrying what might have been. Chords lifting like a wave, all the things we could not say. Photographs upon the shelf, smiling versions of ourselves, captured in a softer light, far from this unending night. Needle tracing every groove, proving we once dared to move. Love was louder than the rain, brighter than this quiet pain. Window fogged with breath and heat, heartbeat keeping fragile beat. Somewhere in this spinning sound, pieces of us still are found. Dust is falling slow as snow, landing where the echoes go. Every particle of gray marks another gone away. Bridge of song begins to rise, like a truth behind the lies. I can almost hear you near, laughing somewhere in my ear. Lamplight flickers once again, shadows stretching thin. Room becomes a private sea of forgotten harmony. Third track softer than before, footsteps fading at the door. Promise written in refrain, lost between the joy and pain. Record side is nearly through, still the music feels like you. Every chord a silver thread, tying present to what's dead. Needle lifts without a sound, silence spreading all around. Dust remains upon the plate, patient as it waits. I turn it gently back once more, place the needle like before. Crackle breaks the quiet air, as if you were sitting there. Night grows deeper, walls grow wide, lonely echoes cannot hide. Lamp is burning soft and low, casting circles on the floor. Turntable hums steady slow, like a heart that won't let go. Though the room is cold and still, music bends against my will. Fourth track fading into space, time has left its quiet trace. Dust and vinyl side by side, keeping what we could not hide. If I close my weary eyes, under muted amber skies. I can feel your breathing near. In the rhythm I still hear. When the final groove is done and the silence has begun, dust on the turntable stays, guarding all our yesterdays. Lamplight leaning on the wall, night has answered every call. Vinyl black beneath the glow, turning memories slow. Dust on the turntable spins, tiny circles wearing thin. In that quiet amber room, love survives within the gloom. Platform wrapped in silver mist, cold rail lines that still persist, coffee steam in paper cup, night not ready to give up. Your departure board in amber glow, flashing places we both know. Your suitcase standing by your feet, heartbeat keeping uneven beat. Announcements drifting thin through the quiet we are in. Every word dissolves in air, like a truth we cannot share. Ticket folded in your hand, neither brave enough to stand. Footsteps echo down the track, something pulling both us back. Streetlights fading one by one, night nearly undone, breath like smoke in early chill, time refusing to be still. Bench of iron painted blue, holding stories old and new. We once waited here before, laughing by the station door. Now the silence feels too wide, distance growing side by side. Trains are sleek beyond the bend, like a promise near its end. You look down and fix your coat, words suspended in your throat. Every second stretched so long, like the final line of song. Wind moves softly through your hair, morning not yet anywhere. Only stars above remain, watching us in quiet pain. A suitcase handle turning slow, snowlight pale against the glow. Tracks that shine in distant gray, leading you away. Ticket number blinking bright under fading neon light. Everything we tried to save feels too fragile to be brave. Copy gone and paper thin, night still circling within. Somewhere far a whistle cries, breaking open tired skies. You once said we'd ride someday, chasing cities far away. Now the map is in your hand, drawn across another land. Metal rails begin to hum, sign of what is yet to come. Platform trembling faint and low, still we move too slow. Your reflection in the glass, watching silence reaching near, paused between hope and fear. Suitcase wheels against the stone, sounding colder than alone. Every echo down the line counts the seconds left as mine. Clouds begin to shift and fade, night's last quiet serenade. Stars retreat without a sound, leaving gray around you. Step closer just to say maybe words that cannot stay, but the speaker crackles through, calling out for you. Engine lights and distant sight piercing through the fragile night, steel and steam in rising line, drawing you from mine. The morning barely touching sky, silver streak of coming light. Everything we meant to say slips and falls away. Trade arrives in breath and flame, calling out your name. Doors unfold in quiet sigh, like a long prepared goodbye. Ticket lifted in your hand, final chance to understand. Eyes that search for something more, standing at the door. Metal steps beneath your feet, cold and narrow, incomplete. I remain upon the ground, lost within the
Neon lights along the shore, reflections trembling on the floor. Midnight leaning on the sea, calling back to you and me. Windows glowing soft and red, all the words we never said. City humming low and deep, secrets that it meant to keep. Rain dissolving colored signs, blurring all the borderlines. Footsteps fading down the pier, echoes that still linger here. Taxi lights and distant hue, every road returns to you. Empty glass upon the bar, memories of who we are. Music drifting through the night, wrapped in violet and white. Every chorus, every line, taste of you like old red wine. Neon buzzing overhead, like the thoughts inside my head. Flickers of a younger face, lost within this crowded place. Street lamps standing tall and thin, watching all the years sink in. Every corner knows our name, still the silence feels the same. Photographs in silver frame, edges curling just the same. Smiles caught in amber glow, from a time we used to know. Late night radio plays on, after most of hope is gone. Soft electric undertone, keeping company alone. Clouds are drifting slow and wide over rooftops side by side. Every window holds a light, fighting back the endless night. You once danced beneath these signs, laughing at the passing lines. Hair illuminated bright under neon midnight light. Now the colors fade to gray, like the things we couldn't say. Promises in crimson hue, washed away like morning dew. Ocean breathing in and out, carrying a silent doubt. Waves that touch and then retreat, like the rhythm of our feet. Bright lights shimmer in the rain, silver threads of quiet pain. Every ripple on the tide pulls your memory inside. Neon halos in the mist, moments that we almost missed. Every blink and every glare feels like you are standing there. Bar stool spinning once around, glass reflecting broken sound. Every toast we never made, still within the neon shade. Street musician on the line, playing chords in minor sign. Melody that floats and bends, like a story without end. Taxi passes, then is gone, leaving just the early dawn. City stretching tired eyes under paling violet skies. Windows close and curtains fall. Night has answered every call, but beneath the fading hue, everything still speaks of you. Footsteps vanish near the kiss, salt upon the memory. Every tide that moves away takes another shade of gray. Neon signs begin to dim, edges worn and letters thin. Still they're buzzing softly, stays guarding all our yesterdays. If I walk this street again through the silver mist and rain, I can see us in the glow from the years so long ago. Though the nights are colder now, time has made a different vow. Underneath the violet sea, you remain a part of me. Neon flickers one last time, like a half-remembered rhyme. In the hush before the dawn, all the color lingers on. Fading neon memories drift upon the evening breeze. Even as the lights grow few, every glow returns to you. Neon lights along the shore, reflections trembling evermore. In that violet midnight hue, I still walk these streets with you. Silver rain on empty streets, soft reflections at my feet, your name drifting through the air like a half-remembered prayer. Windows glow in pale blue light, cars pass slowly through the night. Every shadow looks like you, every sky a deeper blue. Coffee cooling by my side, words I never tried to hide. September breeze against my skin, where your warmth had once been. Old cafe on 7th Lane, neon flickers in the rain. We were laughing out too loud, dreaming fearless in the crowd. Records spinning velvet slow, songs we used to always know. Needle tracing every scar, love felt bigger than we are. Midnight leaning on the wall, waiting for your distant call. Streetlights trembling overhead, things we wished we never said. Polaroids and silver frames, blurry smiles without names. Time has washed the colors thin, still your eyes are shining in. Trains departing one by one, chasing echoes we had begun. Platform soaked in amber light, holding on with all its might. Autumn settles in my coat like the last unsent note. Silver rain keeps falling through every memory of you. Morning waiting far away, night refuses yet to sway. September hums a quiet tune underneath a fading moon. In the mirror of the glass I watch the old reflections pass. Footsteps vanish down the line, leaving only yours and mine. Years may turn and seasons bend, hearts may break and slowly mend. But when cold September calls, I still hear your footsteps fall. Silver rain will always be the sound of you and me. Somewhere in that autumn air, we are still together there. Empty bench beside the square, lingering perfume in the air. Even now I feel it start, September in my heart. Late night radio plays our song, soft and steady all night long. Every note pulls me through, silver rain and thoughts of you. Clouds are drifting low and wide, carrying what we couldn't hide. In that rain-soaked memory, you are always next to me. When the leaves begin to fall, I can hear your distant call. September never says goodbye, it only teaches hearts to try. Silver rain on silent stone, still I never walk alone. In the hush of autumn skies, I still see you in my eyes.
The night was cold and clear, city lights were drawing near. You said nothing at the door, like we had been here before. Taxi headlights cut the rain, running slow along the lane. Your suitcase by your side, but you never stepped outside. Curtains moving in the breeze, silence heavy as the seas. Clock was ticking on the wall, neither dared to make the call. Half a glass of fading wine, your reflection close to mine. Every second stretched too long, like the last line of a song. Radio played something low, a melody we used to know. You were staring at the floor, keys were resting by the door. Footsteps echoed down the hall, shadows rising on the wall. Every breath we tried to take felt like something bound to break. Rain was tapping on the glass, watching all the moments pass. Street was shining dark and deep, promises we couldn't keep. You said maybe we should try, but the word got lost inside. Hands that almost reached for mine paused somewhere between the lines. Suitcase still up on the ground, no goodbye was ever found. Midnight leaning overhead, everything we never said. Lights were fading one by one, like a story left undone. Taxi waiting by the curb, engines low and undisturbed. I could hear your heartbeat slow in the quiet undertow. You were standing very still, fighting something stronger still. Rain kept falling soft and thin, like the doubt that settled in. You turned slightly toward the door, but your feet refused the floor. Every memory in that room hung like perfume in the gloom. Photographs along the shelf, silent witnesses of self. City humming far away, waiting for the break of day. But inside that fragile night, we were frozen in the light. You said time would make it right if we only held on tight. But the hours would not move, stuck inside what we once knew. Suitcase handle in your hand, still you chose not to stand. Something in your trembling eyes kept rewriting our goodbyes. Taxi lights began to fade, driver tired of the wait. Rain erased the painted lines, blurring all the warning signs. You stepped closer once again, breathing in the scent of rain. Neither winning, neither free, lost in what we used to be. The night was wide and undecided, every feeling left divided. Door still open to the street, yet we could not move our feet. Morning hiding out of sight, somewhere past the edge of night. We were standing face to face, time suspended in that place. Taxi gone without a sound, only silence all around. Suitcase resting where it fell, like a secret we won't tell. The night we forgot to leave was the night we chose to grieve. Not in tears or bitter cries, but in quiet compromise. City waking far below, windows catching early glow. Still we stood beneath the light, prisoners of that night. Years may turn and people go, stories end and rivers flow. But in rooms where shadows weave, lives the night we couldn't leave. If I hear the rain again, falling soft against the pane, I return without a fight to that undecided night. Taxi lights and distant hue, fading out of me and you.
Every time the dark appears, I still see it through the years. The night was cold and clear, city lights were drawing near, suitcase waiting by the door, and we're leaving nevermore. Sunlight through the kitchen blinds, dust is dancing in thin lines. You were laughing by the sink, pouring coffee without a blink. Morning radio humming low, a simple tune from long ago. Your bare feet on wooden floor, like a rhythm I adore. Camera resting on the chair, capturing the quiet air. You said, hold it, don't you move, let the moment gently prove. Clicking flash of silver light, freezing warmth in morning white. We were careless, we were young, life still waiting to be sung. Pictures slowly coming through, faded shades of me and you. Smiles not posing unaware, love was easy in that air. Curtains breathing soft and slow, outside cars in steady flow. Nothing felt too far away, we believed in every day. Your hair falling on your face, sunlight traced its golden grace. I remember how you'd say, let us never change this way. Shoebox under bedroom bed, where our little past was kept. Stacks of moments thin and square, proof that we were really there. Polaroids of summer rain, window glass with silver stain. Running barefoot down the street, hearts impatient in their beat. Afternoons in corner bars, talking dreams beneath the stars. Every picture slightly blurred, like the future we inferred. Ink was fading on the back, dates in careful midnight black. Promises we used to sign, with your cursive next to mine. Autumn leaves around our shoes, holding hands we could not lose. Every snapshot softly shows what the restless heart still knows. Winter coats and breath and air, frozen smiles we chose to share. Steam from cups in silent parks, tiny glowing hopeful sparks. Spring returned in gentle hues, new beginnings we would choose. Every frame of fragile art, tiny window to the heart. Years have passed and walls have changed, furniture is rearranged, but that box still stays with me, hidden like a memory. Sometimes late at night I see that old photograph of we, edges bent and colors worn, still it keeps the morning born. In that square of yellowed light, you are holding me so tight. Nothing broken, nothing torn, just a love not yet outworn. Camera flash of long ago, still inside its silver glow. Every time I close my eyes, we are young beneath those skies. Some things fade and some remain, like the scent after the rain. But that picture
picture softly proves love once lived in simple grooves. If I shake it gently now, I can see us anyhow, smiling like we had no fear, certain we would stay right here. Polaroid of you and me, time inside a tiny sea. Though the world has moved apart, you are framed within my heart. Morning light and kitchen floor, coffee cups and open door, all of it still feels so near in that captured yesteryear. Even if the color's thin and the paper folds within, every line still seems to say we were real in every way. Polaroid of us remains through the winters and the rains, a small square against the years, holding laughter, holding tears. When I turn it to the light, dust will sparkle soft and bright, and for just a little while I can see your easy smile. Sunlight through the kitchen blinds, dust still dancing in thin lines. In that frame we always stay, never fading far away. Neon flickers on wet pavement, midnight hums in soft rain. Your reflection in the rain, calling out my name again. Streetlight casting amber glow, shadows moving long and slow, taxi passing out of sight, leaving echoes in the night. Wind is whispering through wires, city breathing quiet, quiet. Windows lit in distant rows, holding stories no one knows. Footsteps tapping steady time, like a half-forgotten rhyme. Every corner feels the same, yet it never speaks your name. Coffee steaming, paper cups, lonely bars still lighting up, music drifting from inside where our younger selves reside. Billboards glowing red and blue, every color fades to you. Rain dissolves the painted lines, blurring all the warning signs. Telephone booth cracked and worn, like a vow already torn. Coin still resting in my hand, words I cannot understand. You once stood beneath this light, laughing softly at the night, hair illuminated gold in that warmth against the cold. Engines murmur far away, night refuses break of day. Every signal turning green, still I linger in between. Puddles mirror broken skies, neon stars in shattered guise. Every drop that hits the ground plays a small remembered sound. Corner store with buzzing sign, selling time at 99. Shelves of moments wrapped in glass, watching all the lovers pass. Streetlight hum above my head, echoes of the things you said. Promises like falling rain, soft and sweet but lined with pain. Jacket collar pulled up high, breath escaping in a sigh. Somewhere music starts to play our old song from yesterday. Cars move on and people change, city streets rearrange, but beneath this amber hue, everything returns to you. Bridge above the river bend, where we swore it would not end. Graffiti fading on the wall, still remembers it all. Traffic lights in steady red, all the words we never said. Moments hanging in the air, like your perfume lingering there. Subway rumbled underground, shaking loose a distant sound. Every platform, every train carries whispers of your name. Rain begins to fall once more, silver tapping at the door. Streetlight halo round my face, time suspended in this place. Windows closing one by one, night nearly undone. Yet I stand where we once stayed, listening to this serenade. Melody without a band, played by wind across the land. Neon strings and drum of rain, soft electric ache again. Somewhere in this urban sea lives the ghost of you and me, dancing in the pouring light, held within the edge of night. Even if the years divide, even if the tears have dried, underneath this glowing sky, love refused to say goodbye. Streetlight serenade remains in the silence of the lanes. Every time the dark is made, I return to this parade. Neon flickers, rain descends, city neither breaks nor bends. And beneath its amber shade plays our streetlight serenade.
Dust on the turntable spins, tiny circles wearing thin. Lamplight leaning on the wall, night begins its gentle call. Vinyl resting black and white, holding years we cannot hide. Needle trembling at the start, like a pulse inside my heart. Static whispers in the air, empty chair across from where you once listened side by side, letting every chorus glide. Sleeve is faded at the seam, edges soft like a dream. Fingerprints and silver trace, time engraved upon its face. First note rising low and slow, like a place we used to go. Room is wrapped in amber shade, memories begin to fade. Curtains closed against the street, city humming far beneath every crackle, every sigh. Feels like something left to try. Record turning steady round, pulling ghosts up from the sound. Your reflection in the glass, watching silent minutes pass.
Coffee cold beside my hand. Nothing ever goes as planned. Every lyric softly played brings me back to where we stayed. Dust collects along the rim, light grows faint and edges dim, but the melody remains, flowing through familiar veins. Second track begins to spin, carrying what might have been, courage lifting like a wave, all the things we could not save, photographs upon the shelf, smiling versions of ourselves, captured in a softer light, far from this unending night. Needle tracing every groove, proving we once dared to move. Love was louder than the rain, brighter than this quiet pain. A window fogged with breath and heat, heartbeat keeping fragile beat. Somewhere in this spinning sound, pieces of us still are found. Dust is falling slow as snow, landing where the echoes go. Every particle of gray marks another gone away. Bridge of song begins to rise, like a truth behind the lies. I can almost hear you near, laughing somewhere in my ear. Lamplight flickers once again, shadows stretching thin. Room becomes a private sea, a forgotten harmony. Third track softer than before, footsteps fading at the door. Promise written in refrain, lost between the joy and pain. Record side is nearly through, still the music feels like you. Every chord a silver thread, tying present to what's dead. Needle lifts without a sound, silence spreading all around. Dust remains upon the plate, patient as it waits. I turn it gently back once more, place the needle like before. Crackle breaks the quiet air, as if you were sitting there. Night grows deeper, walls grow wide, lonely echoes cannot hide. Lamp is burning soft and low, casting circles on the floor. Turntable hums steady slow, like a heart that won't let go. Though the room is cold and still, music bends against my will. Fourth track fading into space, time has left its quiet trace. Dust and vinyl side by side, keeping what we could not hide. If I close my weary eyes under muted amber skies, I can feel you breathing near. In the rhythm I still hear, when the final groove is done and the silence has begun. Dust on the turntable stays, guarding all our yesterdays. Lamplight leaning on the wall, night has answered every call. Vinyl black beneath the glow, turning memory slow. Dust on the turntable spins, tiny circles wearing thin. In that quiet amber room, love survives within the gloom.
platform wrapped in silver mist, cold rail lines that still persist, coffee steam in paper cup, night not ready to give up, departure board and amber glow, flashing places we both know, your suitcase standing by your feet, heartbeat keeping uneven beat, announcements drifting thin through the quiet we are in, every word dissolves in air like a truth we cannot share. Ticket folded in your hand, neither brave enough to stand, footsteps echo down the track, something pulling both us back, streetlights fading one by one, night nearly undone, breath like smoke in early chill, time refusing to be still, bench of iron painted blue, holding stories old and new, we once waited here before, laughing by the station door, now the silence feels too wide, distance growing side by side, trains asleep beyond the bend, like a promise near its end. You look down and fix your coat, words suspended in your throat, every second stretched so long, like the final line of song. Watching us in quiet pain, suitcase handle turning slow, snow-like tail against the glow, tracks that shining distant gray, leading you to be brave, coffee gone and paper thin, night still circling within, somewhere far a whistle cries, breaking open tired skies. You chasing cities far away, now the map is in your hand, drawn across another land. Clouds begin to shift and fade, night's last quiet serenade,
for something more, standing at the door, metal steps beneath your feet, cold and narrow, incomplete. I remain upon the ground, lost within the sound. Windows lighting row by row, framing what I cannot show. You are standing still inside, city waking floor.
Neon lights along the shore, reflections trembling on the floor. Midnight leaning on the sea, calling back to you and me. Windows glowing soft and red, all the words we never said. City humming low and deep, secrets that it meant to keep. Rain dissolving colored signs, blurring all the borderlines. Footsteps fading down the pier, echoes that still linger here. Taxi lights in distant hue, every road returns to you. Empty glass upon the bar, memories of who we are. Music drifting through the night, wrapped in violet and white. Every chorus, every line, taste of you like old red wine. Neon buzzing overhead, like the thoughts inside my head. Flickers of a younger face, lost within this crowded place. Street lamps standing tall and thin, watching all the years sink in. Every corner knows our name, still the silence feels the same. Photographs in silver frame, edges curling just the same. Smiles caught in amber glow, from a time we used to know. Late night radio plays on, after most of hope is gone. Soft electric undertone, keeping company alone. Clouds are drifting slow and wide, over rooftops side by side. Every window holds a light, fighting back the endless night. You once danced beneath these signs, laughing at the passing lines. Hair illuminated bright under neon midnight light. Now the colors fade to gray, like the things we couldn't say. Promises in crimson hue, washed away like morning dew. Ocean breathing in and out, carrying a silent doubt. Waves that touch and then retreat, like the rhythm of our feet. Breathe light shimmer in the rain, silver threads of quiet pain. Every ripple on the tide pulls your memory inside. Neon halos in the mist, moments that we almost missed. Every blink and every glare feels like you are standing there. Bar stool spinning once around, glass reflecting broken sound. Every toast we've never made, still within the neon shade. Street musician on the line, playing chords in minor sign. Melody that floats and bends, like a story without ends. Taxi passes, then is gone. leaving just the early dawn. City stretching tired eyes under pale and violet skies. Windows close and curtains fall. Night has answered every call, but beneath the fading hue, everything still speaks of you. Footsteps vanish near the key, salt upon the memory. Every tide that moves away takes another shade of gray. Neon signs begin to dim, edges worn and letters thin. Still their buzzing softly stays, guarding all our yesterdays. If I walk this street again, through the silver mist and rain, I can see us in the glow from the year so long ago. Though the nights are colder now, time has made a different vow. Underneath the violet sea, you remain a part of me. Neon flickers one last time, like a half-remembered rhyme. In the hush before the dawn, all the color lingers on. Fading neon memories drift upon the evening breeze. Even as the lights grow few, every glow returns to you. Neon lights along the shore, reflections trembling evermore. In that violet midnight hue, I still walk these streets with you.